So we sent our senior correspondent, Robert Ray. He's down there right now. Flew into San Antonio. We've got the heavy rain continuing to fall outside of Kerrville and Del Rio. Let's get on the ground right there with our Fox Weather senior correspondent, Robert Ray. Robert, you got there. You see the flooding going on. Where are you? What's going on?
Well, yeah, Bob, it was tricky to figure out, where to go this morning. We started in San Antonio, got in here late last night, but you could see we're in D'Hanis. I hope I'm saying that right. D'Hanis, Texas. You can see this vehicle making its way right now through some of these floodwaters, pushing up against us. And oh, that guy's going into a bit of a dip there. He's got to be careful as he moves through here. But yeah, this town, a very small town, about an hour and 15 minutes to the southwest of San Antonio, just a tad south. And you could see this area got a significant amount of rain last night into this morning. In some isolated areas, a foot. We're under flood warnings here all the way through Thursday. And I just want to show you, some of the saturation here, and you look, the sides of these roads are compromised all with flood waters. Our vehicles parked to the side on high ground, not near some of that heaviest water, but a lot of these fields, as you can see, are inundated with the water, and it goes all the way through this town. I did see some drone video on X earlier this morning, and much of this town inundated, looking like this. So I will go back to here, and I just want to give you an idea of exactly how deep it is and how much it's flowing. This is all running down from hill country to the north of us, and then inundating rivers, creeks, and streams, really blowing them up, unfortunately. And so much more rain is on the way in this forecast, from the Mexican border all the way up here. But you see what these vehicles are going through, and I'm just going to be careful, but I want you to see how fast this water is coming down this roadway and into this agriculture field over here. I'm not going to go much further because all it takes is about 6 inches to get swept off your feet. Actually, I can feel a tug right now. Listen to this. You can hear how fast that's moving. Like those SUVs that are going through here and the big four-wheel trucks, about 2 feet, and they could get swept away and become a vessel. So people are actually being really careful. We had a gentleman who just went through here earlier and asked us if it was okay, if I thought it was okay for him to go through. I said, look, you got to gun it. 10, 15 miles an hour to get through. He's trying to get to his brother down the road. Anything more than that, I would not advise him to do so. But the deal is, San Antonio woke up there this morning, rain coming down, no significant flooding that we could tell. I was around the airport area. And then, just looking at maps and where the inundation has happened, this seems to be an epicenter, as well as with Uvalde and also Del Rio down on the border. I'm curious as to what's going to happen there overnight into tomorrow. I mean, we could get upwards to 20 inches in some isolated areas, and that is just scary stuff. We know what happened, a year ago. All right. And it's just a situation that we don't want to occur. And this overnight flooding is a big concern. So if you're in these areas, just really have a plan. Do not go out, but understand that these flash flooding scenarios do kill, as so many people in Texas already know. Bob?
Yeah, Robert, you just got out there. You're really on the scene right now. I'm just trying to think, how much rain have you seen on the way to where you are? Is this as far as you can get?
Yeah, I mean, it's been light as far as the driving when we drove in from San Antonio, pretty much just like this. I mean, this gives you an idea, actually. You'll be able to tell how much rain just by looking at, the window on the vehicle. Mm-hmm. It's not heavy rain right now, but certainly it was earlier. But, that is why these flood watches and warnings are in play until Thursday, because more of these rounds are just going to kick up and drop all this precip down and create situations like this. I mean, if we had heavy rain right now, our vehicles would not be able to be here. I imagine all of this would start forcing its way into this part of the road. And we got another vehicle, look, that is about to come down this road, going slow and assessing because, that's the key. No matter what you're driving, you've got to be careful if you are traversing on wheels and foot. Like I said earlier, 6 inches I was in, and I felt a tug on my ankle. That's all it takes, and you're gone.
Yeah, Rob, nobody better than you to report on this because you've seen it so many times. Robert Ray out there in Texas, thank you a lot. We'll get back to you in a little bit. I know you're just setting it up right now. It's just the tip of the iceberg, Robert, but thank you so much. Our Fox Weather senior correspondent, Robert Ray.